Listen to me very carefully. Hellbird. Repeat. Hellbird.
Hellbird.
And Jean-Luc. No Starfleet. Trust no one.
This word, Hellbird, I have no idea what it means. Of course not. It was a computer virus on the Enterprise when you were incapacitated. Incapacitated? Locutus. The Borg, of course. They scrambled our navigational system and then arbitrarily added 3 to every digit.
And if you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you.
Channel closed.
Reset. Subspace communications. Scrambler code, Riker 1.
Scrambler code, Riker 1. Acknowledged.
It was a computer virus on the Enterprise when you were incapacitated. They scrambled our navigational system and then arbitrarily added 3 to every digit.
You know, I don't understand what's going on. She mentioned it's this kind of a message, and Picard, Riker's like, oh, it's this kind of a message, huh? No wonder you don't know what it is. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And Riker's like, well, when you were Locutus, when you were taken away from the Borg, you knew everything about our protocols, so we needed to come up with a way to communicate with one another, ship to ship, internal communications, or with other Starfleet vessels that you didn't know. So we created a protocol, a communications protocol that shifted numerals like three numbers further than what they really are. So if it's a 1, it would be a 4. So Beverly has told you to come to this, and Picard thinks it's an empty area of space. That's not where she's really telling you to come. She's really telling you to go here. It fit with what we'd already seen, and it was really clever. The idea, of course, they would have had to have come up with some way to communicate with each other within the ship that Picard, that Locutus wouldn't know. They had to come up with some new way, and that Beverly Crusher used that thing. I mean, this had never been spoken before, but it was a way to use canon and add something to canon that was really, really interesting. And it was Riker who goes, of course you didn't know what that was. And when he explains it, I'm like, that's really cool. Because they went back to canon and they plussed canon. They added something that didn't violate canon, that added to something that we just didn't know.
Nonsense.